What's wrong? Your car is on fire. I need you to get out of your car if you can. Can you come on out? Can you come out, please?
Sir, can you hear me? Sir, wake up!
Now, come here. Come here.
When you're a police officer who's responding to a life-threatening situation, every second counts. From babies being threatened by their fathers to drunk people and burning cars, let's take a look at a few heart-stopping examples of when cops save lives at the last moment.
No gun, no nothing. He just threatened to kill the baby.
Threatened to kill himself and the baby.
Okay.
On August 17, 2023, Maricopa PD responded to a 911 call about a man named Brendan Jeremiah. After drinking all night, he assaulted his girlfriend Victoria and threatened to kill their 9-month-old baby. By the time the cops arrived, he had already barricaded himself inside his house and was holding the child hostage.
So how did this all start?
We were drinking.
You were drinking?
I had a shot.
Okay.
He had more. He had a couple shots in those seconds.
Okay.
He had more than I did. And I took my son into his room. He said I was going to stay the night with him, so I said okay. But that led in, when I was putting our groceries away, that led into him grabbing me by the neck, throwing me to the floor. And he started telling me he hated me and I was a and I was a slut. And he started kicking me. He told me that I was nothing. I was just, and he kept kicking me. He stood up and I kicked. And as soon as I kicked, he fell back into the wall and I just ran and I grabbed up and I just grabbed a knife. I was running around the island and I told him if he came near me, I was gonna get him. So he just told me he hated me. I was a and he just continues to hit me more. And I made it out the front door. I just unlocked the front door and I threw myself out.
The responding officers did what they could to calm Victoria down. They also took some photos to document the injuries she'd sustained from him kicking her in the side, the face, and, quote, anywhere he could get me.
Tell me more
His baby is in there.
So tell me more. What happened?
He said if anybody get the cops came, he was going to kill him and the baby.
Is he inside right
Yes,
now?
he's inside. The code to the house. The code to the house. Yeah, it's not my house. I don't own my house, please. Yeah, it's not my house. I don't own my house, please.
Okay, is this a group home or what is it?
It was a sober lady.
Here, let's get her out of the way.
Yes, please.
You can tell from the way this witness is talking and breathing that she's in shock and likely in the middle of a panic attack. The detectives did a great job of getting information from her while simultaneously trying to calm her down.
And I was sitting on the couch and he was just in my face, just trying to taunt me and flinch or something. And I was just like, dude, I'm not coming at you with any violence. You need to think about this. This is your child. This is the mother of your child. What are you doing right now? Like, you're here, like, because people allow you to be here. This is a home. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. She even told you all the shit about, told me what? I don't know what you're talking about.
So after he grabbed you by the neck, you went onto the couch and he just was in your face?
Yeah, he was just in my face trying to taunt me. Like, I'll kill you and your kid. And then my daughter's supposed to be coming on the 29th. He was like, I'll kill that too. And I'm like, dude. And he wasn't provoking me at all. Because I was like, okay.
How long have you been living here?
I've been living here for over 4 months.
And he lives here with you?
Yeah, well, he just moved in like not even a week ago.
So no gun, no nothing. He just threatened to kill the baby.
Threatened to kill himself and the baby.
Okay.
While this is happening, the cops are preparing to make an entry. The perp is holed up inside the house and threatening to harm both himself and the baby. And so while they need to act quickly, they also need to be careful not to spook him or to force his hand.
Brad, step outside the house. Slowly step outside the house. Hands up.
Hey, tell him it's the police.
Brad, police department, slowly walk out. Your hands up.
Tell him we're not going away.
We're not going away. Come out with your hands up now.
Brandon, come out with your hands up! It's the police department! Come to the doorway now! We're gonna come in there and get you. Make yourself known right now. I'm gonna send the canine in. Let me see your hands. Come here. Put your son down and come talk to us. Where are you at? Let me see your hands. Come on, back over. Get the baby. Get the baby. Get the baby.
That crackling sound you heard was a taser. Considering how heavily armed the officers were, we can safely say that Brendan got off lightly. It's impressive how the cops were able to subdue their target and save the crying baby when the two of them were so close to one another.
Sit down, sit down. Cross your feet. Cross your feet. Cross your feet.
Yo, bro. Yeah, it is over. So tie your f***ing off and just step down. Because y'all got a bag and gun. Bang, bro. Shoot without you, homie. Or what? Yeah, man.
Bro, there's no reason to be this way.
Dumb, dude. Just need the whole time.
All right. We didn't create this man, you did.
What did I do?
Okay.
I was inside with sleep with my son.
I got you. You didn't hear all the police announcing and yelling for you to come out? You did, because you went out back, man. So, I mean, you can be the way you want to be, man. And nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to mistreat you, all right?
Yeah.
We're not that way.
Then what the f*** was that all inside then?
Well, when
pulling me out when I was laying there with my son.
When the fight's on, bro.
The cops rolled Jeremiah onto his stomach to remove the barbs from the taser, and then his vitals are checked by the fire department to make sure that he's not in any immediate medical danger. He does make it pretty clear that he doesn't like being made to lie on the ground, though.
Sir, you're not in charge right now. We are.
So tell him to get the on my head.
We're not doing
then
that
I'll
right
calm
now.
down. That's the only thing that
ready
gets me
to
up.
sit up?
We're getting one more blood pressure.
One more blood pressure, they'll let you sit up. Okay?
Tell this rookie to get on my head.
I got
now
you.
we're gonna have some problems.
We'll get you up in a moment, all right?
The sidewalk's hot.
I got you. It's hot on me too, man.
Yeah, you got pants on.
I got you. I can tell you're a big tough guy, man. So there's no
Like
reason,
I said, I'll calm the down as soon as it gets on my head.
I got you. As soon as the fire department's clear for you, we'll let you up.
Like I said, I'll talk to them as long as it gets on my head.
I got you.
And stop plugging my ear, pussy.
All right, how about I do it, man? Okay, perfect.
It's pretty easy to see what happened here, and no matter what Jeremiah might say, it's not as simple as him falling asleep with his son. It's always a risk when residents decide to hit the bottle, as it's not uncommon for them to assault their partners and roommates out of drunkenness.
Where's my son's mom at?
He's in the hospital.
For what?
You know what?
I told him.
So he's asking where you guys started throwing up and said you wanted
Oh, you need help now? You gonna be cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good now? Can I get your... Can I get your...
said, I've been good as long as you don't put their hands on me.
Hey, do you want help or not? We're not playing games. Okay, what's your first...
I ain't playing games either.
What's your first name?
Just talk to me with respect too, or you'll get the same.
Hey man, I can walk away right now.
Like I said,
do you want us to help
if
you
you
or
want
not?
respect, then I'm gonna give it.
So, what about respect is not being able to give me your first name? What's your first name?
Calm your tone then.
All right, no, that's not gonna work this way. You can keep puking on yourself for all I care. You want some respect? Let's start with first names. You got mine. What's yours?
I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
What's your first name?
Brendan.
Okay.
B-R-E-N-D-N.
Okay. What's your last name, Brendan?
C-H-E-R-O-M-I-A-H.
Brendan, what's your birthday? What's your birthday, Brendan?
Brendan's so intoxicated by this point that he threw up several times in the back of the police car. He also seems to have no understanding of how severe the situation is. It's not until they sober up that they realize what they've done.
So he was getting arrested and had complained of pain or what?
Yeah, he got tased twice.
Okay.
So
What happened tonight, dear? Hey, what happened tonight? You gotta help me out. I'm the nurse. The doctor's gonna ask you some questions too. What happened tonight? All right, let's start with this. Where are you hurting?
My leg, my ankle, my face,
Okay.
my neck.
Okay. Are you allergic to meds? Okay. Honey, we're gonna do an IV and draw some blood. Your heart rate's kind of fast. You might end up needing some fluids anyway.
if he gets out of here, he's not making it far. What? If he gets out of here, he's not making it far. He's got leg irons on. So.
Fortunately for all involved, this case had a happy ending. 32-year-old Jeremiah was indicted by a Pinal County grand jury on 7 criminal counts of aggravated assault, resisting arrest, and threatening. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison. This next story takes place during the afternoon of March 19, 2024, after a new model Range Rover was involved in a crash that left it lying on its side in someone's front yard. Oh, and did I mention that it was also on fire?
Is there somebody in the car? Hold on 1 second. So the vehicle's on its side, and we have one entrapment.
Johns Creek police officer Weinrich was the first on the scene, and as you've just witnessed, he was able to bring the fire somewhat under control with his onboard fire extinguisher. However, he's also seen that there's someone trapped inside the vehicle.
Ma'am, I'm gonna hit your sunroof, okay? I need you to stay as far away as you can for it. Can you go in the back seat? Can you go in the back seat? Ma'am, are you away from the glass? Are you away from the glass? Okay, stay away from it, please. Nope. Ma'am, come on through. Ma'am, I need you to come on through. Come on.
Weinrich learned the hard way that breaking a sunroof is easier said than done, and we can see in the video that pulling the cracked sunroof open has left him with lacerations to his hand. He doesn't seem too pleased that the vehicle's driver is taking her sweet time to escape the burning vehicle, though.
Give one of us your hands, okay? We'll take your hands and pull you, and then you just kind of wriggle your legs through, okay?
Give us your hand, hon.
Don't touch the glass.
Don't touch the glass.
Here. Yep, give me a second. Come on through.
There you go.
I understand.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna try to pick you up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Your leg's stuck?
Yep.
Yep, let's go. There we go.
Even as Officer Weinrich and his fellow officers are pulling the woman from the vehicle, she still struggled to understand that the Range Rover was on its side. Now it could be that the driver is just in shock, but as we'll soon learn, that's not the case.
1 second. Yeah, come on, dear. We need you to. Come on.
I'm fine. Can I lay down?
We need to get you away from the vehicle. 1 second. What is this? Really?
She alert?
Nope.
Let's move her.
Yeah. She's unresponsive right now probably from drinking.
Anybody look at you yet?
No.
Where you hurt?
Just lacerations from opening glass.
All right.
You can hear the frustration in Weinrich's voice as the bottle of wine slides out from between the woman's legs. But he's also a professional, so he makes sure that the driver is pulled to safety away from the vehicle before seeking treatment. Now we switch to the body cam on Officer Bacon.
It was between her legs when you pulled her out of the car? Yellowtail Pinot Gris, Australia, crafted by. .5% alcohol by volume. 1.5 liters.
You guys gonna handle the DUI?
Good.
We broke through the window.
I got it all.
One of our guys was.
You alright?
His hands are cut up. He was trying to peel the glass back barehanded.
By this point, several onlookers have come out to share what they saw. Putting the pieces together, the officers learned that the Range Rover accelerated in reverse. After spinning in circles and hitting several mailboxes, it then rolled onto its passenger side.
Hello, ma'am.
Just steer water.
Hey, I'm Officer Bacon with Johns Creek Police.
Yeah, no.
Hey, what? Are you in any pain right now?
No.
No pain at all?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah, I think I drank.
You think you drank? Okay.
And stepped here into the place where we lived 25 years ago.
Yep.
And just, I don't know,
Okay.
Just-
Why is your left arm swollen so much? Is that a chronic issue? That's not from the crash or anything?
No.
Okay.
I think I just kind of wanted to feel bad. So if I can tell you all, so you can discuss and know what goes on. I was just unhappy.
She's unhappy. She's
I just was unhappy. Drank a little too much.
Well,
and just
The woman, who identified herself as Alka, is going to feel a whole lot worse when she hears about the charges she's facing. They'll take her to hospital first, but she'll later be charged with driving under the influence and reckless driving, as well as being slapped with an open container violation.
that's what I'm saying. It was probably low speed. She was backing up, and the back corner of the car ran up on the box, and just the momentum, the off balance.
It wasn't a
tipped
high
it over.
speed thing. Okay.
Well, that mailbox. Yeah. High speed. Well, she did. She's doing all sorts of stuff. You see all the tire marks.
Here. I don't know. She like hit there, come around and spin out right here, and then hit the box and flip over.
She should feel fortunate that she didn't hurt anyone and that she survived the crash. And Officer Weinrich and his colleagues do a great job of showing us that cops always prioritize protecting people and saving lives, even when people get into situations like this because of their own irresponsibility. On February 3, 2021, Summit County Sheriff's Deputy Timothy Kensinger responded to a call about a road traffic accident involving 3 vehicles at the exit ramp of Interstate 77 South and Arlington Road. Here's what happened when he approached the scene.
The male in the first vehicle, Edward Boy Victor 7389, is laying over on his side, unresponsive. Sir, wake up! Can you hear me? Sir! Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me? Sir, wake up!
25%.
Sir, wake up! Some of this might be an idea. I'm going to administer some Narcan. Sir, wake up!
In case it wasn't clear, here's a rundown of what you just saw. Kensinger approached the driver of one of the vehicles and noticed that he was unconscious and that his lips were turning blue. With seconds to spare, Kensinger realized that the man was overdosing, and so he administered his standard issue Narcan to the driver.
577. I've got 4 milligrams inside so far. Sit up for me! Sir, sit up! Come on, buddy. Can you hear me? Hey, buddy.
Narcan is used to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose and can help restore regular breathing. When we talk about cops saving lives at the last moment, it doesn't come much more last moment than this.
Hey, can you hear me? Sit up for me, buddy. He's got his pulse is pretty good, but hey, wake up! His pulse is strong. I haven't got anything yet, buddy. I don't know what's where or what. He was laid over. Hey, grab this. There's foil, and that powder just got all over me. I know. It's all right. And then in that dollar bill, yeah, there's some too. Wake up! Can you hear me? His pulse is running.
For those who are keeping track, that's 8 milligrams of Narcan now, and our detective knows he made the right call because of the foil he found. Now that he's got back up, he'll find the situation a little easier, especially because we shouldn't forget that this was a 3-vehicle incident.
His color looks better already. His lips were blue when I got here, bud. I mean blue. Hey, man. He's coming away. Here we go. Come on. Hey.
571 coming.
I'm afraid to let go of him. He's going to fall back over. I don't know what he took, so he might come out swinging. Be ready. Huh? I know. Hey, man, wake up, Sheriff's Office. There you go. Can you hear me? Hey, buddy. Wake up. You were in a crash. You okay? Can you hear me?
I'm all right, like that. We have the lane blocked for him.
570 something. Narcan appears to be working. His color's better. He's breathing stronger.
He's not exaggerating when he says that the guy's color looks better. It's also a relief to see that his eyes are now open, even if it doesn't seem as though he's actually seeing anything. This isn't uncommon when dealing with ODs, and that doesn't make it any easier when it's happening right in front of you.
Wake up, man. Come back to us. Come on. It's not your time, brother. Wake up. What's your name, bud? Come on. Hey, they can come right here, man. We can. Okay. There you go. What's your name, bud? Sit up. If I let go, you're gonna fall back over. Let him lay over. Well, he's gonna. I don't know what's in his pocket or anything yet, dude. So. Do you want to start getting their info? Can you hear me? God, you look so much better. What's your name, buddy? Nick? What'd you take, man? Oh, Nick, come on, look at me. Nick, come on. Come on. Do you know where you are? Huh? His name's Nick.
Like every user I've ever come across, Nick denies taking anything. This reminds me of an old police joke. How can you tell if a suspect is lying to you? Their lips are moving.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Basically, the bottom line is we're okay.
Yeah, everybody's okay. Nothing's hurt. Neck doesn't hurt or anything.
No, not yet. Might in the morning, but.
Yeah, I mean, how hard did you get hit?
He was going pretty fast. I mean, enough to. I was about 5 feet behind her, enough to push me all the way up into her.
Did that happen here on the on-ramp?
Right here.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Right here.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, the light said would stop. Literally not even moving.
Okay.
I mean, hard enough to where she thought I actually hit her because he pushed me so far forward.
Are you in this car, ma'am, and you're in this car?
Yeah.
Okay, outstanding.
They're going to take him and get off the ramp and go to the Target Plaza.
It's fine by me. I'm going to go up there with you. This other deputy's going to talk to you guys. I want to go with them.
You go back out?
No, he's back, but we're going to Target Plaza.
Nicholas.
That's who his name is?
Nicholas. Why do I know that name?
I don't know, but it sounds familiar.
In most situations, the responding officer will try to check on each party as quickly as possible, but we can forgive Deputy Kensinger for the delay in this case. What makes Kensinger's actions even more remarkable is that he clearly hadn't received as much training as he should have on how to use the Narcan.
So 8's too much?
Huh?
8 was too much?
No, it's just a lot real quick.
Well, dude, he was purple.
Guys, so give him, what you gotta do, you guys probably don't carry bags.
No, a bag? Why would we have those? I'm not even.
You gotta let it circulate a little bit, bud.
Hey, a little more will cure you, right? I don't fucking know.
We only give 2 and we wait 5 just to get the call.
Well, I know, but I'm here by myself. Cars whipping by. No one's ever showed us what to do. Hey, all the training we get in the county, right? So. Yeah, I get you. Go ahead. Oh, he is gonna get you transported.
I'm not gonna. They're not gonna let him release.
Okay.
Because he's had 8 milligrams, and then he could have had 2 and came out of it. They're still gonna want to keep him and watch him for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine by me. I don't.
So, did you get both of these right now? Yeah.
I gave him one in one nostril, one in the other one. So I figured all in the same one was bad, right?
After the Green Fire Department arrived on the scene, they took Nick to the hospital for observation. Fortunately, none of the other motorists required treatment. Deputy Kensinger was later given the life-saving award by Sheriff Candy Fatherly, with the sheriff's office saying, if not for Deputy Kensinger's immediate actions, this man would probably not have survived. Police in South Euclid, Ohio were called out to this Walmart parking lot after receiving a call to tell them that an irresponsible father had left his child inside a hot car for at least 10 minutes. That's a long time to spend in a metal box in a city where temperatures rise to the high 90s.
Right, over to Adam, 7863. We're in the Walmart lot. I'm down there with the baby. That car by himself. Go grab your lockout. Yeah. Your wedge or your pick. No, here, bring over here.
As we can see, the officers are trying to force the doors open instead of smashing a window, because broken glass is never a good idea when minors are inside. The responding officers are also doing everything they can to stop the child from panicking, but we can bet that the little girl just wants her dad back.
Here you go. Got it. Nice. Start working that door.
Go ahead. Alright, 40711 now, requesting
Let me see that.
vehicle was broken into last night. Appears to be only
You have the long one.
taken.
That one's bent up. Baby.
And they're in. Perhaps the kid's irresponsible father will hear the alarm go off and remember that children could die in hot cars. The year before this footage was taken, a record 53 children died in hot cars throughout the U.S.
Sweating pretty good, aren't you?
Hi.
Want to have the squad just check her while we're here? She's a little hot.
We should be all right for right now. We appreciate it. Thank you.
We have no idea.
If you want to stick out, but I think we should be all right. We appreciate the help. I got you. Understandable. We're hoping mom or dad or somebody should be out soon.
Honestly, I'm surprised that the little girl's parents still aren't on the scene, given that they'd already been gone 10 minutes and it took a while to get into the car. Fortunately for all involved, the little girl was just fine, though a little hot and sweaty. When her 58-year-old father returned to the car, he was booked and charged with endangering children. On June 1st, 2020, Nevada Highway Patrol Officer Rodriguez responded to a call for a female in distress on US 95 in Russell. This is the kind of call-out that every officer dreads, and if we check out the footage, we'll soon see why.
Man, what's going on? How you doing, man? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? What's wrong? You okay? Hold on, that's wrong. Man, what's going on? Your foot stuck? You okay? No, don't jump. No.
Ma'am. Ma'am, what's going on? Talk to me.
It can be difficult to hear what's being said in this video, but a picture paints 1,000 words, and you don't need me to tell you what's happening. You can hear the pain in the woman's voice, even if you can't hear what she's saying. And Rodriguez will have immediately known that time was of the essence.
It's okay. You don't got to be sorry about nothing. Come over here. Let's talk about it over here. Come on, you don't have to be sorry. You haven't done anything wrong. Hey, hold my back a little bit. Just keep me pushed up. Oh, push me up more. Get on foot. Ma'am, give me your hand. Come here.
The first time I watched this, I couldn't believe my eyes. Rodriguez is breaking every rule in the book here, disregarding both protocol and his own sense of self-preservation to risk injury and death in an attempt to save the distressed woman.
Ma'am, come here. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. No. It's not too late. It's not too late. Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. It's never too late. Ma'am, look at me. Look at me. It's not too late. Ma'am, it's not too late. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, I got little ones too. That's not the way. It's not the way. It's not the way. You know how upset they're gonna be without their mama? They'll die if they don't have their mama. They need mama, okay? Don't do this to them. Come on.
While Rodriguez is climbing the protective fencing on the overpass and doing what he can to secure himself, his colleagues learn that the woman's name is Amber. They continue to build a rapport with her while encouraging her to come to safety.
Please come so I can talk to her.
What's your mom's name? Desiree. Is she with your babies right now? Who's with your babies right now? Who's dad? Is that your husband? It's okay. Hey, we're all trying right now. We're all trying.
Here.
Can you grab my partner's hand so we can help you?
Here.
Amber, we're here to help you, Amber.
No. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Don't do that. Don't, please.
That clicking sound you heard was Officer Rodriguez's cuffs, which he used to secure Amber and attach her to the fence. She was later brought back over the fence by members of the Henderson Fire Department and taken to a nearby hospital for evaluation. The 5 cases that we've seen today couldn't have been any more different from one another except for that one thing they all have in common. Time was of the essence. I hope you found these cases of cops saving lives at the last moment fascinating. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a video. I'll see you soon.